the flow. How about this? I'm taking it easy.
Okay. Hey everybody. I am filming this after the fact because I realized I did not do any kind of intro or outro. I'm trying to go really quick because my granddaughter is right outside the door, and she, along with my oldest daughter and my future son-in-law, are now here. We live together. They moved back in, and we'll do a big video on the why. We made that decision as a family, but anyway, I am her best friend and I totally belong to her. So she is right outside my door. I hear her breathing, and I'm fighting a cold. And I travel. I start back traveling again tomorrow for work. But all that aside, this video is another one of the videos that I've been trying to share to give you an idea of some of the infrastructure you may need, especially if you are growing outdoors or if you are creating a farm like in the more rural area. So I did a video on getting the well. I did a video on getting the electrical services hooked up. And this one is the consultation with the guy who is going to put in our access road, because we have to have means for trucks, visitors, etc. to access the property. And these are all the things that, you know, honestly, when I first started out, I didn't think about any of these things. You know, I just jumped right in, and that is why I'm so passionate about teaching others through my mistakes. And I mean, not everything I've done has been a mistake, but I've made my fair share of them, and some expensive ones. So if you've watched the free training, I'll make sure I keep the link down below. Or if you are in my big hemping course, then you know all about how I go to great lengths to inform, but I also want to inform with my YouTube family as well. So yeah, you won't see me a lot in the video, but you know, get the information. It's going to be really relevant to those of you who may be considering building on pre-existing farmland, or maybe you are at the point that you are ready to purchase land. And these are also things that you should look for when purchasing land, to see if the infrastructure is already in place. So with that said, I hope you find it helpful. If you're new to this channel, I've got quite a few new followers, well, subscribers. So thank you. I appreciate you signing up and going on this crazy ride with us. If you are a return supporter, then thank you. I appreciate the comments. Those of you who take time to hit that like button, I really appreciate it. And thank all of you for, you know, just the positive vibes you send my way. And lastly, I did mention leaving a link for the free training. I also mentioned big hemping. If you want to learn how to start a small boutique hemp farm, then I did create a course just for you. It's only $39 a month. I made it as accessible as possible. We have a private Facebook group. We do lives. You know, we're building in 2020. No excuses. Eliminate all excuses. Okay, so I need to go take some medicine, and I feel a cough coming on. So I am going to end this here. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye. Gravel does 80 feet, and it's 330 a load.
Biggest reason I'm telling you that.
Oh, that's a lot of feet right there.
That's a lot of feet.
Okay.
So if you come off here, you're cutting that in distance in half.
Yeah.
So if it's a budget issue where you're trying to get into the property on a budget, then you need to come in from this way instead of that way, because you're doubling the cost in grading, and you're doubling the cost in stone.
Gotcha. Well, no, cost is a factor. Okay. So what would be the considerations though? What do you need to?
Well, I just kind of need to know exactly. I need to count footage.
Okay.
So I know how much to price you a load of gravel.
Okay.
So if say we need 5 loads of gravel, I need to kind of know how many feet you're wanting to gravel at this point.
Okay.
And where you want to go, because I'd have to put a pipe in here probably.
Okay.
For the water to come down through here, and then we'd have to put couple loads of dirt to get you access into the field, and then we'd have to cut off the topsoil, cut off the grass, build you a road, well, a driveway, like a residential driveway, and get you in however far you want to get at this point.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
That makes perfect sense.
So if you want to do it from there, my driveway is a mile long from my house to the road.
I'm already over that. I'm coming in from over here. Yeah. Coming in from over here.
Explain that to you, so you had that idea. I mean, obviously, it's all by the foot.
Okay.
Well, the gravel is.
Yeah. And what kind of gravel? I mean, it's just regular gravel.
Well, there's all different types of gravel.
Okay.
The driveways are built out of ABC stone.
Okay.
We put that down first because that has dust in it and that packs.
Okay.
You understand? And then, so the rest of it is just a decorative. Anything past that is a decorative.
Okay. But the water seeps through, it's permeable. If it gets wet.
It's not. You don't really want it to see. It comes like concrete. The ABC stone does. And that's where you can continuously drive over it and packs.
Okay.
Okay, if this is good red soil, which kind of looks that way, then we just cut the grass off of it, put it down, and keep the water off the driveway, and put your ABC down, and then it packs hard, and that's what's underneath the roads.
Okay. Underneath the roads before they put
the asphalt down.
Okay.
So like, and we can walk up here to this one.
What's the life on some of them? Annual or you have to get more.
You just have to fill potholes, and the more it rains, like this time of year, if it rains and it freezes and thaws more, you just have to get more gravel. Okay. And if you guys have a little tractor, if you're going to have a little tractor, you could always do that yourself.
Okay.
And just buy that gravel.
Okay. And you sell gravel?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, everybody, there's not much. To be dead honest with you, there's not much profit in gravel, so anybody can haul it. Okay. But this looks like, I don't know, do you care about coming up here? Where do you want to come up?
This is fine.
Because the higher we come up, the better off we are.
Well, the higher it works for us because,
see how the land goes.
It gets richer, All our nutrients are down there. So the greenhouses are going to be on the high end.
Is there a reason why you wouldn't want to come in like right here?
There isn't.
Because look down there where our trucks are. See how steep that is right there?
Yeah.
We'd have to bring in probably 2 to 3 loads of dirt to get the steepness gone and cover the pipe.
Okay. Let me see.
Which $200 a load, 3 loads, $600.
That's $600. Real easy right there.
Yeah.
Okay.
So if we come in up here, we just cut this down that's already right here, and we go in right here, cut the side off, put some gravel down, and get you in there. Where does your well want to go? We want to have contingency that the soil's bad. We revert into an hourly rate.
Okay. Okay. So if it's good, we have more of a contractual kind of flat rate.
Yes.
Gotcha. Okay.
But I don't see that being an issue here.
Okay.
The only thing I need you to make a decision is, so say we come in right there, how far do you want the gravel to go?
Okay.
I need
So will the well people need it to go all the way up to the well?
Not necessarily.
They just need access.
If this is something you're wanting to do in the next month, yes, he's going to want access. It's a heavy truck. If yours is something you're going to do in June, he can probably drive all over this field.
No, they already said they needed access road.
Look at $1,000 if he gets stuck with a tow truck.
Yeah.
And he's going to charge you for it.
Yeah. No, he told us. That's why you're here. That's why you're here, Greg.
So I kind of need to know where the well goes.
Okay. Now, is that something we determine, or?
The permit will tell you.
Oh, so it's on our permit. Okay.
The reason, and then they're going to drive a stake.
Okay.
Either the permit or the well guy's going to drive a stake, whoever you hire.
Okay.
And that's where the well's going to go.
Okay.
But I hate to see you spend the money just to get a well in.
Okay.
Try to put the well close to where you're going to put a driveway in.